When the two of them casually turned around, they froze. Right in front of them was the corpse of a mouse bigger than an elephant. It was clearly torn apart by some unknown, vicious creature, its flesh mangled and bloody. Before they could snap out of it, a group of huge leeches suddenly lunged from behind, attacking them viciously. The clumsy brothers were terrified and ran for their lives. Used to living in the sea, had no clue how to run on land. He kept his arms pressed tightly to his sides, stiff as a board, barely able to move. Seeing this, Chiang hurriedly shouted for him to try waving his arms. To their surprise, when tried, he sped past Chiang in no time. The leeches were still hot on their heels. In a split second, Chiang was saved by a carnivorous flower. The brothers skillfully dodged the flower's attack. The unlucky leeches, though, weren't so fortunate. With the danger past, Chiang began telling about the amazing food on land. He said that if they ever had the chance, he'd take his brother to try a cheeseburger. Just then, they unexpectedly spotted a little Chiang on a tree. Chiang, thinking quickly, said, "This is the delicious lobster of the land." Was a little skeptical, but still, half believing, put the little Chiang in his mouth. He carefully took a bite. To his surprise, it tasted amazing. He quickly finished the rest of the little Chiang in one go, feeling satisfied. The brothers continued their trek through the jungle and finally came to an open area. Everything before them looked like a secluded paradise. However, just as they were soaking in the beauty, a huge butterfly suddenly flew by. In the blink of an eye, a giant flower opened up and swallowed the butterfly whole. But the danger wasn't over. The leeches were still chasing them, pushing them to the edge of a cliff. Trapped. Just then, they noticed a massive statue in front of them with an inscription that read, "Only the true king can bridge the gap." As the leeches were about to pounce, Chiang rushed toward the statue at the cliff's edge without hesitation. Seeing this, immediately looked disgusted. But to their surprise, the statue began to crack and crumble, falling down with a thunderous crash, just in time to form a makeshift bridge. Without a second thought, the two brothers sprinted across the bridge, quickly crossing the cliff. Then they worked together to push the statue down into the abyss, finally escaping the leech's relentless pursuit.